Hello. Oh. Hello and welcome to the XRL League here today, and we are here with the Italian Grand Prix, the home of in Monza. And today it's a little different. We're doing an exhibition race around this track, and the reason being is that the boss Lopez has decided to postpone X1, 2 and 3 races tonight due to the F1 race that happened around Bahrain. So it's going to be a little different, and we'll now take you over to the driver lineup. So we got in Mercedes, we got Snake and Books, Ferrari, Dedgar and Ollie, Zola and Patriot in the Red Bull, McLaren has Beard Boost, Tino Farah and Asda in the Renault. No one's in the AlphaTauri with Sasha in the Racing Point, Ledger and Penku in Alfa Romeo, Huber and Waddington in the Haas, and Lowe in the Williams. And we are ready to go. Actually, CJ Allen's just joined. He's just joined Williams. And we're going. And we just got word that we are going. So it is going to be full qualifying today with a 50% race, and we will get word from Zola on the weather. And Gumbo in the stream says good luck. Yep, I'm hoping the guys they'll put the Bahrain race that we just had behind them and focus on on racing around Monza. And we're just about ready to go for Q1. Obviously there is no one. It's just me in the commentary today. But it'll be fine. So it is looking dry for qualifying. But we have 16 drivers, so one driver will be going out in Q1, and I think that's what it should be. We'll see who is going to be the first one out on the track. Actually, it's going to be Lowe, the first one out on the track in the Williams. So we're going to be on board. We'll be on board with him. Also out is Wallington So, and we got Tino Farah and Sasha and Asda. They're all coming. They're all starting to come out right now. So tonight we've got a mix of drivers today, which should make it interesting, especially around this track. We got to because you got to watch out for the second Lesbo. If you get on that gravel, you can easily spin there, and also the Ascari chicane on the exit. You can really end your race or qualifying if you crash on the exit, because you've got nowhere to go, because there's not far to the wall. On board now with Wallington, see, and takes out a Ascari chicane really easy, just warming up the tyres. So far we'll find out. Look at it, they're all in on the straight sort of. But we'll go on board with Wallington. Actually, he dives into the pits, so we'll be on board with Lowe on this lap. Actually, Wallington's retired from the session, so everyone should be getting out Q1 then. If Wallington's out, and that's very interesting on what's just happened. Is he crashed or something? We'll have to wait. We'll have to see. We'll find out. Let's see what happened. No, it hasn't said anything. Yeah, so there. We'll be on board with Low for the moment. And sector 2 yellow flags. I think that's Sasha. Sasha's invalidated the lap. Coming through Ascari comes Low, very clean. Got McLaren up ahead. I think that's Beard Boost. Well, he's the only McLaren today. And Wallington says he's having a bit of fun from the back. Okay. We'll see about that. Low crosses the line. He obviously will go first. 1 minute 20.3. Asda will cross the line. He actually beats that 1 minute 20.1. And Patriot. Now next up to cross the line is Patriot. What can he produce in that Red Bull? Run up to the line. He's definitely not beating that. He's bottom of the pile right now with that. With that time. Next one to cross the line is Dedger, but he's actually invalidated his lap, so that won't do. I think no. Low's there. He's behind Beard Boost. We'll be on board. Let's go on board with Beard Boost. I think he's the next one to cross the line. No, Snake. But Snake's invalidated his lap, so we'll go on board with Beard Boost. And some reason, Low is not getting out of the way, and Beard Boost has invalidated his lap due to that. So that is not good. Sasha's actually invalidated his lap. They're all in a lap again. It's twice now. Next up, I think. Wait, we'll get no. Books, we'll go on board with Books. Coming through Ascari, okay. Well, yellow flags. I think that's Patriot. Going a bit slow. He's actually run out of fuel. And let's see what Books can produce. Coming around the final corner, Beard Boost is retired from the session, and I think from the pit lane. Crosses the line. Books is fourth. And by the way, a Beard Boost hasn't even set a lap. That is really strange. On that front, and we are getting, and it is going to be all dry. It'll be all dry in this race, and qualifying as well. So that is good news indeed for some drivers. Tino Farah there. 26.5 in the first sector. We'll see what he can produce in the Renault. Coming through the first Lesmo. Oh, a little bit over on the grass. I think he'll be fine now. Very good from the second Lesmo. Open the DRS, coming now to Ascari. Let's see what his second sector could be. 53.9. Not really a decent second sector. So running on the grass was a bit of a mistake. Coming on the curb, very clean. So they're all keeping it clean at the moment at Ascari. So which is a good thing. Ollie's actually top of the timesheet now with 1 minute 19.5. Dedgar with a 1 minute 19.9 is in second. So it's very good laps there. Let's see what Tino Farah can produce. He crossed the line 6th, 1 minute 21.1. So that's what it is so far. And no one's actually on laps right. No one's on laps that haven't set one yet. It's just Huber and is on the out lap at the moment. And let's see what he can. We'll see what he can produce on his lap, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't know what's happening there. Huber's now going to go. Huber's going to be on his lap. Now we'll have a look at it. Seeing that he's the only one that hasn't set a lap so far, and look, he's currently on one. So we'll have a look at that. Let's have a look at. We'll see his first sector. 26.4, very good first sector, but it's all about the second sector. Try to go through the corners very easily. Makes very good corner there in the first Lesmo, and then coming to the second Lesmo, very good. He's almost lost it. It looked clean. He's lost a bit of time due to that. But yeah, 54.6 in the second sector. Really costed value there. Oh, he spun it again. Is he gonna? Oh, Sasha almost missing out. But that lap wasn't good. Let's see what Zola can do. He's on his lap right now. First sector, 26.4. We're seeing quite a lot of them in this session, but can he keep it on the track and not get his lap invalidated like some people have? And for some reason we got someone who's joined. I don't think he's in the league. Ken H3093. He somehow joined. Could we be getting a restart? I don't know. We'll find out in a couple of minutes. Zola 53.5. That was a very good second sector from him compared to the others. Is he gonna? Nope. He's actually done it in the Scar chicane as this left the session. He's hit some technical difficulties on his side. Hopefully he can get that fixed. Somehow there's yellow flags down at turn 1. Zola's now coming across the line. Could he beat Ollie's time? No, he's not. He's 6th fastest. 1 minute 20.4. Sasha's going to be on a lap. I don't think Sasha will do anything. And somehow Ken is here for some reason. I don't know why he is. We'll find out in a bit. Oh, okay. Oh, so Ken H is in X2 apparently. Okay. I had no idea. So that is just brilliant. He's on an out lap. Sasha's actually on a lap. His time was 1 minute 22.0. Huber's time was a 1 minute 38.7. So Huber's really struggling. We'll have a look at. Let's have a look at Ken. Let's have a look at this Ken. Look at him. Let's see what he could produce. He's an X2 driver, so he should be pretty quick around the circuit. I don't know why it's saying he's on a lap, but he technically is on an out lap. So Patriot has retired. Patriot's 90 retired at a pit. Okay. Mickey's realised that one person will be out in Q1, but actually two, because Wallington and Beer Boost are out. And Ledger's actually retired from the session. In the pit lane, he hasn't set a lap. Oh, okay. Oh, a little bit dodgy. And I think, yeah, that's it. I think there, Asda's just rejoined. A little moment from Ken there that really I think that really costed the first sector. So not really well played indeed. Huber's invalidated the time. Sasha goes the fastest, 1 minute 19.1. That was brilliant. Yellow flags, I think that might be for, I think that's for CJ Allen, who's actually, CJ Allen's actually third right now. Gee, that is tight. Penku's on his out lap, so we'll see how he can do. So far, 5 minutes left in Q1. I think if when Ken and Penku set their laps, we could be seeing people retiring from the session. I don't think we have yet. We've seen, well, Zola's gone, Zola, Snake, Patriot, and Ledger have retired. Ledger, I don't know why he's retired this when he hasn't set a lap. We'll probably have to find out why. Wallington and Beer Boost have, I think, Wallington retired in the pits due to the fact he wants to start from the back, and Beer Boost, I think, has done the same as well. But well, let's see what Penku can produce here in the Alfa Romeo. Penku is an X1 driver from Mercedes, 26.0 in the first sector, and Asda's just decided to retire from this session. Okay, and so we'll be seeing more people do that in the next few minutes. I don't think we're going to be seeing final runs. Almost lost it there, Penku. Sasha's retired at the moment, so we'll see. We'll see what this lap time could be. 52.5. That's a good second sector. He could be on, goes to the top of the timesheet here in Q1. But he needs to set a good lap. Ken, by the way, has got a 21.5. And Huber's had 4 laps on those softs, and he's not done well. Oh, he's went wide. Somehow he's not validated it. Crossing the line. Second fastest on 1 minute 19.4. Not enough though to get to top Sasha's time. At the moment, CJ Allen somehow is still going. Dedger. Dedger's went quicker in the second sector. We'll have a look at what he could produce in this lap. He's currently 5th. He was second, but then CJ Allen, Penku, and Sasha all pipped him. And he's ahead of his current teammate for this race, Ollie. At the moment, crosses the line. Not much of an improvement. 119.8, but it's still decent. Lowe's in the pit, so we'll see him probably retire soon. Books as well. Tino Farah is invalidated his lap, and Ken is currently at the bottom because Huber's got a 1 minute 20.4, so Huber will be fine. But 5 laps off. Glad it's Q1 for him, because otherwise he'll be racing on those tyres. Yellow flags, I think that's the Alfa Romeo of Penku, I believe. Yeah, it is. Is Ken going to do brilliant? He's went 3 seconds quicker, so he could go quite a bit faster here. He could probably creep into the 1 minute 20s or the 1 minute 21s. We'll have to wait and see. All about this. Here, brilliant. He's currently low on fuel, so he'll be trundling back to the pits. He goes 7th, 1 minute 20.2. Absolute brilliant laps. Absolute brilliant laps here. Penku crosses the line. I don't know what. Penku's still going. Somehow we've got yellow flags, I believe. Oh, what's happened here? Tino Farah went wide. He tried to get past Ken. Okay. Well, that'll be something later. Oh, okay. Tino Farah was just trundling a little bit wide. It's fine though. Not got any damage. But needed to get out of the way for Penku. Ken, I think, has Ken got a bit of damage. Ken's just went. Ollie's retired from the session. I don't know what is. Ken got a bit of damage on the front wing. No, Ken doesn't. Ken's just run out of fuel. That's why. And Lowe is on an outlap. I think Lowe will be trying to improve on that on the time that he's currently set. So yeah, Huber still going surprisingly on 6 lap old tyre, 6 lap old softs. That is very weird indeed. On how that's happened really, because it's just weird. Oh, Huber's invalidated his lap again. Just coming to the pits, Huber. You're literally wasting away the softs. I know it's Q1, but you're wasting it away. We're in the last few seconds of Q1. Huber's coming up to Ken's car. Make sure you avoid it, Huber. Yeah, you can pretty much avoid it. Ken's pretty much off the racing line. Indeed, we'll go a bit wide. No, Huber's decided to stay out. So that's just 7 laps on those softs. It's really weird how you're doing that. Mind you, that's the same with CJ Allen. 7 laps on them. Let's just see what Lowe can produce on another lap. Currently, Lowe's best is a 1 minute 20.3. Oh, half a second slower, and he's gone. Lowe spun it, and he needs to be careful regaining on the track. He's lucky that no one is pretty much behind him at that stage. But has he got damage onto that front wing? I think he has lost an end plate. Well, very lucky to continue there. Lowe, yeah, he has lost an end plate, the left end plate. And that's it, checker flag is out. Lowe will be very disappointed. Well, Lowe wouldn't be very disappointed. He was almost half a second slower in the first sector. So it wouldn't have really mattered anyway. And really wouldn't have mattered if... It would have mattered if Lowe was going quicker in that first sector, but he wasn't. And the fine is, Lowe is there, and Huber spun it again. The Ascari chicane. Again, lucky to continue. CJ Allen's retired. And Huber doesn't have any damage, which is brilliant for him. Lowe will be diving into the pits. And that'll be it for qualifying. Huber will be doing the same. Lowe has actually retired for the session. I wonder if Huber will do the same. Just will you retire from the session, or will we just allow you to go back into the pits? I do not know. Huber and CJ Allen have done 7 laps on those softs. Like, just a quick thing, real quick. 7 laps on those. Deadger's used 2 sets of softs. Same with Sasha. That'll be not looking good. Huber, by the way, yeah. But 4 invalidated laps for Huber, and CJ Allen had only 2. You can really tell that from that there. And to recap, from qualifying 1, Wallington and Beer Boost are out in Q1. Wallington, so that's them out. Ledger, who didn't set a time in Q1, is through. And then you got Patriot there. Bit disappointed from him, surprisingly. 2.1 seconds off the pace. And then you got the top. Then you got the top 5 separated by within a second. Sasha with a fastest in Q1 with a 1 minute 19.168. So basically for this one, it's not for this exhibition race. Normal league rules will apply for these drivers. So if anyone readies up, they'll be getting, they could be getting a race ban or a qualifying ban. It's one of them two. We'll see in Q2 who will go on the mediums. Probably most of the drivers, knowing them, but if like with the quick drivers will go on the mediums if they could do that. And we'll see. I think it is. Yeah, it is the top. I think it's the top. From 11th to 14th. I think they get eliminated in Q2. And I think it is a top 10 shootout. If not, then I don't know what. Sasha's gonna be the first one out. I don't wait. Actually, that's better. Sasha's is fitted the mediums. Huber has also done it with Ollie. Tino Farah, Snake, Low, Penku, CJ Allen's fitted the mediums as well. So that means Burks, Zola, Ledger, Patriot, and Dedger is on the soft. CJ Allen, Sasha's actually just went wide for some reason. Yellow flags. What's happened here? What's yellow? Oh, wait. Tino Farah, please. Explain yourself. What happened? Or Asda? Somehow Ledger has retired. Ledger's gone. Okay. Ledger's just retired. Ledger's retired for some reason. Is Ledger just trying to start from the back on purpose? That is very weird. That is very weird from Ledger. That is very weird. On board now with Patriot. He's actually on softs, so he'll probably can do a 2-stop, but it's very easy to do a 1-stopper in this track. Softs to mediums. If you're mediums, it's mediums to hard. And Ledger, Waddington, Beard, Boost want to race from the back. They won't have fun pacing it. They won't have fun pacing everyone. Okay. So just 3 drivers, I think, will be going out this session into the shootout in Q3. Yeah. Oh, they want to have fun. Oh, passing everyone. Okay. Oh, right. Patriot will be the first one to set a lap. I think he's on the. I think Sasha's on the back. Yeah, Sasha's all over him. Patriot just went on the grass. That's cost him a lap this lap. But we'll be. Let's just go on board with Sasha since Sasha's on the mediums, and they're going to be the first one to set a lap. Very well done for the second Lesmo. We've barely seen anyone. We've seen a couple of people. I think we've seen Huber spinning out at the Ascari chicane, but we haven't seen anyone crashed yet at Ascari. But could we see anyone in the race? We'll probably be seeing someone in the race. Wait, I don't know what happened with Patriot. Patriot's still going. Okay. So Sasha will be the first one to set a lap time on the mediums, and will be the benchmark in Q2. Could be a decent. Could be a 1:20. It's a 1:20.0. There's a yellow flag in the second sector, and I think that is low. So Lee Huber's went 1:20.9. Tino Farah will be the next one to cross the line. Oh. Something's happened below. I think he's got damage or something. Tino Farah, 1:21.9. That is not going to be good if you're wanting to make it to Q3. Ollie has invalidated his lap, and Asda will be the next one to cross the line. As Penku goes into the pits, I think. And Asda goes second with 1:20.9. And Ollie will be going again. Yellow flag second sector, and that's Sasha gone wide. And it's just decided to park it. I don't know why it's flipping. Just letting everyone by below, I think. In the second sector, but his back is fine. Continuing on. Patriot has gone back into the pits, so I think Patriot might go switch to mediums and get a lap in, because everyone is on mediums at the moment. Well, has fitted the mediums, except Ledger, because Ledger decides to start from the back. Ollie will be opening the DRS. Oh, why does it switch like that? Those yellow flags, I think that is for Huber. Going a bit slowly. Ollie's fastest in the second sector. Not invalidated this one. Yep, easy. But Ollie is running out of fuel. See if Ollie has enough to complete the lap. Otherwise, he is in trouble. You know, this could be 1 minute 19. Could we be seeing Ollie to the line? No, it's 1 minute 20.3, and is second. So is second by 2 hot. Wow, that is close. That is very. That is. Deadgers went 5th with 1 minute 21.2 in that. Right, meanwhile, Snake has invalidated his lap and decides to go into the pits. Low is on an outlap. I think will be the next one across the line. Patriot is on an outlap, just coming out of the pits. Actually, no, that's Zola. Patriot is actually still an outlap on softs, but Zola's just the one that's just come out. Yellow flags, and I think, yeah, that's Sasha retiring. I don't know why it's not turning up on me for some reason. Yellow flags apart. I think there's yellow flags. I think is that Degger? No, that might be Ollie. Ollie's just run out of fuel. Ollie's just ran out of fuel somehow. So he could be a danger. The Alfa Romeo, I think that the Alfa Romeo of Penku is catching up, I think. Actually, let's have a look at Penku. Yeah, Penku's coming around Ballard Parabolica. And yep, Ollie had to get out of the way as quick as possible. Yellow flag in the second sector. Obviously that is for Ollie. On board now with Penku on his flying lap. But I think there's an issue between Ferrari because I think Deadgirl's just decided to come into the pits at the same time as Ollie. Through here we go, turn 1. Coming now down. Let's see what his first sector can be. It's not really. Oh, is he slowed down or something? But 26.2. It says it's purple, but I don't think it is purple because I don't think it is purple relevant to Sasha's time. But yeah, we haven't seen anything yet. And we'll heading now DRS wide open and heading to the Ascari chicane. Yellow flag sector 3. I think that is low. I think that might be low. Yeah, that is low coming into the pits. I think that might be low. Yeah, that is low. Penku now heading to Parabolica now to finish off the lap. Now he'll be crossing the line now. What's this lap going to be? 1 minute 19.9 on mediums. Wow, that was brilliant. Zola's now coming around the final quarter of Parabolica, should I say, onto the straight. It's not going to be 1 minute 19. It's going to be a 1 minute 21.2. That puts him 6th fastest. 1.3 seconds off of Penku's time. There, so he's not breaking into the 1 minute 20s. So that Zola, Dedgar, and Tino Farah are in the 1 minute 21s. Books is just almost. I think Books almost lost it. Let's actually look at Books because Books is the only one on the lap at the moment that hasn't set one yet. Very good on coming out. Coming out the second Lesmo. So far, nothing's really happened yet. We've just seen Sasha retire. So Sasha's probably guaranteed P2 at the moment. Coming. Oh, Ascari, bit dodgy there for Books. Yeah, but lucky to continue at this point. So we'll see now. Coming around into Parabolica. Still relatively clean. Still got the lap, which is very good indeed. Up with the DRS, crossing the line, 1 minute 21.9. That puts him stone dead last. But is relatively close to Tino Farah's lap time. Ooh, that's actually quite tasty. And Books has just decided to run across the curbs. Patriots just went wide on his out lap. Let's have a look at Snake on his lap. Right now, coming through, heading up to Parabolica. On mediums, Low and Patriot are currently out on softs, try to help save themselves from getting into Q3, but they will have to start in those tyres if they do make it through. Snake crosses the line 8 for 1 minute 21.4. CJ Allen's actually on a lap now. I think we're quick in the first sector, surprisingly, and it's invalidated it. Oh, that's just painful. And now CJ Allen will just go slower now because of that. And Low is on soft, so Low could get into the 1 minute 19s if he can, well, if he's able to, because he is on soft. But it's depending on how quick he is around this circuit at the moment. Patriot is also on a lap at the moment. Really good, 53, I think, in the second set. Manages to do well. Manages to keep it in a Ascari, heading up to Parabolica. And we're heading in there around the final round. We go to crossing the line. What's it going to be? 120.1. That is third for Low. Not the best really, but we can compete. We can have that. And I think that's Zola out retired from the session. Don't know why it's not popping up at the moment. But you will be able to see it. Patriots coming to the line, 9th, 1 minute 21.4. That pushes Tino Farah into the drop zone. CJ Allen's yet to get a lap, is actually on a lap now. Just needs to keep that lap in. Panku's retired from the session. So far, so good for CJ Allen at Ascari, heading up to Parabolica. To get his lap in. Could he push Snake into the drop zone and put Patriot in danger? Crossing the line now. CJ Allen with 1 minute 6 or 19.8. That was unexpected, and that pushes Snake down to 11th. And Snake has now decided to come out. He's now coming out on softs. Patriot is still out, by the way. Patriot slightly going quicker gone quicker in the second sector. So it's all about the third sector. If he can keep this lap on, but if he gets a good lap, he could be relatively safe. No, he's run out of fuel. He has run out of. I think he's run out. Yeah, he's run out of fuel. Yeah, he's run out of. That's it. That's his lap done. Oh, that is a shame. And CJ Allen said, "Oops, second fastest guy in X2." Gee, yeah, that is tight. So far, no one's on the lap right now. CJ Allen, I think, is on his in lap. Well, yeah, he's in his in lap. Now we're on board with Snake, who is in the drop zone. CJ Allen's just retired from the session. He's happy with that time. We've got 30 seconds left in this session. We've only got Snake, and we've only got Tino Farah. Books is taking 13th at the moment, so Books will be out. but Snake and Tino Farah have to fighting it out for the place in Q3, and more people are retiring from the session. Snake, both drivers are on softs. The checker flag is now out, so it's just these two to finish off their laps. They've not invalidated the lap so far, which is very good. Snake is going very quick indeed over the curb. That is slightly okay. Patriot could be. Well, is Patriot safe though? That's the problem. Or maybe Dedgar could not be safe. He could get knocked out. Snake to cross the line. What is he gonna? He gets sixth. Pushes Patriot down. 1 minute 20.3 that lap time was. It's up to Tino Farah now could he do it? Could he push out Dedgar? Yes, he can. 9th fastest for Tino Farah. Pushes Dedgar down. Like out of qualifying, brilliant. And Zola was actually finished 10th. And there's your confirmation on who is out in Q2: Ledger, Books, Patriot, and Dedgar. And CG Allen has topped qualifying 2 with a 1 minute 19.8. That was a very interesting end to the session, with Snake and Tino Farah getting themselves through, but they will have to start on the softs along with Lowe in the Williams. So them three will be starting on softs. The rest of them will be starting on mediums. And for some reason we're not going yet. I don't know why. Just look at the no one's. Snake got a warning for speeding in the pit lane. Everyone else is exceeding track limits. Okay. We're not going for some reason. We're not going yet. I'm not sure if we are. We're finally deciding to go. Okay, we're finally deciding to go. Waiting on Asda, Ken, and Patriot. Okay. Yeah, just there. We're heading into Q3 now. It's spicing up at the moment. This is gonna be an interesting Q3 indeed. With Sasha, you got Huber, you got Ollie, Sola, Asda, Tino Farah, Snake, Lowe, Penku, and CJ Allen. And could be seeing that. Ollie's gonna be coming out. Along with Penku's out. Penku's the first one out. So Penku's gonna be the first one out. They're all gonna come out. I think they're all gonna come out at this rate. Onto the track in Q3. Those for that. So who is going to get pole? It's not gonna. This race will not matter in championship standings, as it is an exhibition race today. So yeah, no, it won't really matter. We could, if we have time, get the top 3, maybe at the end, top 3 to speak to us, maybe to speak to me, maybe. We'll see if we do have time, but it won't matter really. But also, it depends as well if we have if it's a really chaotic race as well. If I'll do it if it's a chaotic race. Oh no! Oh, well, why are they doing that? Why is Sasha just trading places? Somehow there's yellow flags further back. Is that an incident? No incidents. No, it's just yellow flags. I think that's just nothing really. I think it's just nothing. Well, Sasha's already invalidated, but that's an outlap, so it doesn't really matter. We'll be on board with Penku for the first lap, and then we have to quickly get to. We have to quickly get to these guys. Everyone is out except Snake and Asda. Tino Farah's just on an outlap. Well, still on an outlap. He's quite far off. Sasha, Penku will be the first. It's obviously the first car out on track. Just need to make sure though. Let's just check everyone. Ollie has invalidated his lap early on. I think that's it. Ollie's the only one to invalidate his lap so far. Yellow flag, second sector. I don't know why, but the racing point. Sasha's gone a bit slowly. I think. Oh wait, Sasha. Wait, why am I on board with Sasha? It's Penku's going to be the first one to cross the line. In fact, my bad. No one's. Scary not claimed any victims in Q2 and so far in Q3. And Penku's going to be the first one to cross the line. That is a 1 minute 18.9. That's the benchmark. Sasha crossed the line 1 minute 19. CJ Allen 1 minute 19.0. Low to cross the line goes 4th from 1 minute 20. Hubert invalidated his lap, Ollie's invalidated it, and Sola's gone 5th with 1 minute 20.8. So, and Tino Farah is the next one to cross the line. We're still on the lap, so that's good news. That's good news indeed. Indeed. And Asda is just going to be coming out onto the track, and that means Snake is the only one in the pits. So I don't know what Snake will be doing, but clearly summon. Tino Farah is actually going to be 1 minute 25.1, so 10th for the moment. Sasha's just going very slowly on the straight. Straight for some reason, I don't know why. Actually, no, Snake is coming out. Ollie is still going with his lap, and Hubert is still going as well. So they haven't invalidated their lap so far, which is was a good bonus. Ollie is currently running out of fuel. Don't know why. It keeps happening with Ollie, I think. In qualifying, cross the line 1 minute 19.2. That's 4th. Huber is going to be the next one to cross the line. I'm going to wipe with the yellow flags. Huber gets 5th. There was yellow flags for some reason. I think that's the Williams of Low and CJ Allen. I think. Oh wait, they've just decided to. Why they've come in at the same time? That's just not good, isn't it? As the B. And the next one across the line, Tino Farah actually is going to probably come to the line to improve on that lap time that he set earlier on. 1 minute 20.3 gets above Zola, but it's 7th. Now it's Asda next on the track to be on a lap. Let's get this one. So far, it's brilliant in that sector. Ollie's run out of fuel in Parabolica, so that's why yellow flags are getting displayed. Snake is on the lap right now. We'll go on board with Snake if Asda either invalidates it or when Asda completes it. Asda now is heading up to Ascari chicane. Asda did well in the dev race yesterday in qualifying, but then had some technical issues. Obviously, the Dev League, it was the only race to run, but the Dev League always runs on a Saturday. We couldn't have postponed it then because we never knew what was going to happen in the race. And as they'll be the next one to cross the line, very decent lap, 19.6. That's fifth fastest, and there's a yellow flag, and that is, I think that is low, going slowly. Next up is Snake to get a lap in. This is going to be it. So far we're seeing the top 5 in the 1:19s. The rest are from 6th to 9th. They're in the 1:20s. But but we'll see if they can get an extra few seconds off their lap time and get into the 1:19s. Snake will get a 1:21.2 and is 10th. So Snake must have hit some issues on that lap. Just looking at the front wing, no damage there, so that's good news. Now everyone's getting ready for the final runs of the session. We'll go on board with Low. He's on a out lap. We'll see what Low's fastest lap is a 1:20.3 at the moment, and we'll see what he's done. He's on a fresh set of softs. Mind you, he will be starting the race on that tyre, so he will be slightly quicker at the start of the race. But it's all about the time management from him. If he wants to make a one-stop work. But you can easily do a one-stop around this track, so depends on if there's any incidents or anything, which probably will be with everyone in racing conditions. And Low's invalidated it again. Come on, man. Obviously had to validate it. What's it? Okay. Panku. Oh wait, Panku's got slow. Panku's going. Panku's going slowly, and I think Sasha's also slow on the main straight. We'll go on board with Panku. Somehow it says Panku's. Oh wait, Panku's just died in the pits because he's run out of fuel. Well, that's just stupid. If you run out of fuel, you haven't even set up a lap. 1 minute. Oh wait, 18.9. Oh gosh. Wait, that is nearly. That is 18.9. When was that lap time set? Well, that was the first lap. Oh, he just did bad in the first sector, and I think he validated it. On board with Sasha now, in the top 3 on the lap. Oh, but that's just tight at the first sector. That is tight. Loss in the first sector. So that's just a shame. 18.9, jeez. From Penko. I forgot he did that. Sasha here was slightly slower in the first sector, quicker in the second, so Sasha needs to keep it clean. If Sasha wants a chance of getting pole, he is in the 1:19.0, so he could easily get into the 18s if he can. Crossing the line now, 1:18.7, and it's on pole, provisional pole for Sasha. 1:18.7, and Panku is on an outlap at the moment, and so is CJ Allen, so they'll be able to try and beat that. Ollie's on a lap, slightly quicker in the first sector. Oh, and Ollie's invalidated it. Solar has invalidated his lap as well. Snake's on an outlap. That was very good lap. from Sasha. So we'll go on board with CJ Allen, and then but CJ Allen's not far. Yellow flag. Zola's retired from the session. Zola will. I don't think Zola will be happy with P9, but up against these drivers that are very quick, you would probably take P9 in these circumstances here. And here comes CJ Allen now on the lap, and if CJ Allen's slow, if CJ Allen invalidates it, go straight to Penku. We've got the two drivers ready to go. I'm just gonna get ready for this. Okay, so right, let's see. Quicker in the first sector. Sasha wasn't quick in the first sector on his lap, but still performed in the second sector. Yellow flag sector 1. That's the Haas of Huber. I think Huber's got 6th. And Lowe have finished their lap. I've got the checker flag. They're gonna Asda's 5th and Lowe is 7th. That is it for now. Penku's quicker. No, CJ Allen's quick in the second sector. So CJ Allen could be the one fighting for pole here. If he does it. Right, coming through Parabolica now. The checker flag is out. So if he mucks up, that's it. Over. That is how it works. CJ Allen crossing the line. 1 minute 18.5. Provisional pole for him at the moment, but Penku's the next one to cross the line. Is he going to do it? No. 1 minute 18.5, and it is separated by 4 hundredths of a second. The 4 tenths of a second. That is really close. Sasha, it will have to take P3. Huber is on a lap at the moment, but Huber is run out of fuel. So it's CJ Allen on pole for this exhibition race around Monza. And my, that was a close finish. Three drivers into the 1 minute 18s. 2 of those drivers are in X1. CJ Allen is CJ Allen's an X2 driver and is on pole. I get up against some X1 drivers as well. That is crazy. Only 2 drivers were in the 1 minute 19s, Ollie and Asda. The rest were in the 1 minute 20s. Zola actually will be starting P10. Snake will be starting P7, getting ahead of Zola. Just waiting for Huber. Just waiting for Huber now to get. I think Huber to get into his pit box, and that'll mean that'll be qualifying over. So to recap, we got CJ Allen on pole from Penku, Sasha, Ollie, Asda, Huber, Snake, Lowe, Tino Farah, and Zola. And that the gap between them two, or between Penku and CJ Allen, 4 tenths of a second. It's really tight. And got word from that we're going to be going in 3 minutes, I believe. And so I'm also be keeping an eye on these guys if anyone decides to ready up. So we'll be looking at the tire. We'll be looking at the tires as soon as. But I don't think anyone will be readying up this early. unless we get absolute confirmation that we are going to be going. Oh, Panku said he got kicked. Oh. And Panku's starting second as well. And yeah, Panku's not happy, but hoping Panku can get himself back into the session. It doesn't display if people leave the session or retire. So we'll have to keep a very close eye on the track. Some reason that is happening. Let's have a look at the times real quick. I don't think anyone will be doing that. Got quite a few people on the mediums. Oh, Ryan Hurricane has joined, by the way. I think I haven't realised that he's going to be in the McLaren. We still haven't got any AlphaTauri drivers, I think that's why. I think we haven't got any of them. So yeah, we'll be going. I think we'll be going in a minute. And yeah, we're going. I think we're going. Yep, we are go. We've got the green light to go. And there's everyone readying up. And I think, yeah, Panku's car will probably be AI for a bit. So hopefully Panku can fix those technical gremlins that he's got. And get himself through the field in the race. Here we go to 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Monza. And it's lights out and away we go. Good start from CJ Allen. Panku's plummeting down the field because of his AI. And we'll looking at the back. Ryan Hurricane has had a poor start. Oh, and CJ Allen's lost it. And someone's just cut across the track. And there's your predicted pit stop strategy. CJ Allen's just got a time penalty just straight off the bat. And there's yellow flags, and that's Ken. And Snake, I think Snake went plummeting across the track. Panku's got Huber and Sasha. That's not going to end well. They're literally 3 wide through that. And Huber's gone second, is he? Yes, he has. Now Sasha can probably get onto that. At the worst time though, Panku's just falling down the field at the moment. Panku, Ollie's got past. Also, Sasha's got past, and Ollie's got. Well, Ollie might have got. Sasha and Ollie haven't got past yet. What Brooks has got past all of this. It's legit chaos at the moment. There goes Asda on low, Sasha on there. So CJ Allen leads the race. Huber gets the fastest lap of the race, and I think that's. Oh, Ollie's in the pits. Somehow he's sustained damage. Sasha's going to be on the inside of Panku into turn 1, but he's got the out. He has to refer to the outside line for the second corner. Beer Boosters managed to get past Asda, and he's all over the back of low. Will be on there and again. There's it. What a one-stop soft to mediums. Or soft to medium. Oh, hard. Beard Booster's just got past low for 6th place, and he could probably get past Panku and Sasha in a couple of laps. Huber's got CJ Allen's just pulling out the gap at the moment because CJ Allen has 3 seconds worth of penalties. Somehow it's not showing CJ Allen's fastest lap. Penku has to defend. Penku's AI, I think. No, Penku's actually racing, so I think he is. Up against Sasha. Which is the pack is very compact at the moment. Ollie has pitted. He's last at the moment. He's pitted for soft. CJ Allen crossed, gets the fastest lap of the race. We're at 23.5 at the moment. That is brilliant. Sasha hasn't been able to mount a fight on Penku. The reason. Oh, and whoa! Oh, Waddington and Waddington's off. Dedger's off. Dedger's probably forgot to brake. He's got a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Brooks just went off. Zola's getting past. Tino Farah's plummeted down to last. I think it was Tino Farah's in the pits. But Waddington is not going to be happy. Oh, Patriot. Oh, Ryan Hurricane's gone. Ryan Hurricane has lost it. And I think Patriot had something to do with that. For that incident, I think Patriot might have front wing damage sustained. As Patriot got front wing damage, we'll have to wait and see. CJ Allen, I think, is coming to the pits. Yellow flag, sector 3. Actually, no, CJ Allen hasn't pitted because CJ Allen's lost it. Oh, CJ Allen's retired because he's in the wall. The safety car is deployed on lap number 3. Is anyone going to come into the pits? Oh, that was a bit late from Penku. So, safety car is deployed on the 4th lap, and CJ Allen, who got pole, is out. That is a shock indeed, and the pole sitter will not be happy. Obviously, I don't think he will be, because it is an exhibition race, as you can tell. Tino Farah's pitted the worst time because during the safety car he pitted just before the safety car came out, so that was a bit of a disappointment. But I think he will continue. And let's give you a lowdown of the race order as we go behind the safety car. We got Huber, who's currently leading. Sasha, Ledger's up to 3rd. He's been having it easy since it's the safety car. As the 4th, Zola 5th. Oh wait, what's happening here? Okay. Ken is in 6th. Penku 7th. Hurricane 8th. 9th Low. Beard Boost 10th. Books 11th, Deadwood 12th, Patriot 13th, and Patriots in the wall. Snake is 14th, Wellington 15th, Tino Farah 16th, and then you got Ollie, who is last in 17th. You obviously have CJ Allen, who retired from the race. Safety car will not be in this lap. Deadgood's got a 3-second time, but I think he instantly had Wellington in turn 1. Obviously the stewards will be they will be having incidents, getting their incidents to the stewards after the race. So that will be definitely one for the stewards. I think Deadgood just forgot to brake. That's probably why. I think he just went straight across the track and probably went into Wellington for that matter. Into that. Ollie, I think Ollie's coming in Parabolica now. Somehow Wellington is on new softs along with Patriot. But I think Patriot's still out for some reason. But he got damage. But the people have pitted Penku. The people that have pitted Penku, Low, Beard Boost, and Books have gone on a hard. So they've got. I don't think they've got to do a lot. They've got a lot of laps to do, unless they're going to make a late pit stop for softs, if they have a set of softs. Because they've pitted very late, no, very early I should say, for hards, because there's no way they're going to do a 1 stop in that time. It's 5 laps in, and we're seeing that happen, so it's not really the best, it's not really a good opportunity for them. But the top 6 have decided to stay out on mediums, so they are committed to that one stop. I don't think the people that are on hards are definitely well and truly committed to that one stop. Always got a 3-second time penalty for track limits. Safety car is in this lap. So Huber is going to be the one that will be leading the pack on the restart. And we'll definitely be seeing I'll be glad that we'll be going racing once again, but the thing is, you got to be careful this restart, because these cars could probably crash into each other. Is he going to put that power down? Well, how long is he going to do? Sasha's just legit right beside him, because Sasha definitely wants that good start. Definitely want that restart. Safety car is in. I think we go green again. Yes, we go green again. And Wedge just got an absolute belter off the start, but he's got to negotiate Huber. But he's on the inside of Sasha. But it's ended up finally. Quite a bit of lockups, no incidents at the back. Wait, no, there might be. Ollie's gone slowly. Ollie sustained damage. That's no. Oh, that's Patriot gone, and we've lost Penku. We've lost Penku. Patriot's lost his front wing, so that happened. And Penku, who got kicked out of the session before the race started, and is out. And what's happening here? Ken spun. Needs to be careful rejoining the track. But he spun at after the second Lesmo, and he's dropped down the field. It's all kicking off at the restart. Huber still leads at the moment from Sasha and Ledger. That's your top 3 so far. And we're about to begin lap number 7. Ledger is over the back of Sasha as it looks, you can see. Is he going to have another move on the inside? Looks, but thinks better of it. Meanwhile on the back. Oh, Ryan Hurricanes colliding into Dedger. That'll be damage. Dedger's got a 5-second penalty for corner cutting. And Ryan Hurricanes just cut across the track, so we'll need to be careful rejoining. Just try to go. The Ryan Hurricanes got a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. And Penku's saying it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and I think that one will be sent in to the stewards after the race. A big lock up there from Ryan Hurricane. Ken's just managing to catching up. I think Ryan Hurricane's got a bit of damage. I don't know. No, Ryan Hurricane doesn't have damage, but I think Deadgood does. Yeah, Deadgood does. He's lost his right end plate, and it'll definitely be obvious. Gone wide. He's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I don't know how many penalties that is. That is 11 seconds of penalties on 7 laps. At the moment, Deadger is in 6th. Warrington's gone up to 7th past Zola. Zola's not happy. Zola will have a lot of work to do. But Warrington is all over the back of Deadger. Can he get him on the main straight on the inside? He needs to be careful. As he's got a 3-second time penalty. And Warrington cleanly gets past. And Ken gets the fast lap of the race. There. I'm not seeing anything happening with the top 3 at the moment. They're relatively staying the same. And Ken and Ryan Hurricane having a battle, but Ken is just managing to get past, is he? On the inside. Brilliant move there from Ken, and he goes up to P12. Bruce will. The Ryan Hurricane actually is in 13th, really struggling, especially after the incident he had with Dedger. Snake is currently P14. Ollie is P15. Ledger's got a 3-second time penalty for track limits. And there's Patriot. There's Patriot. Ollie's got penalty as well. So let's see what Ledger will have the DRS this lap on Sasha, but Sasha will have the DRS from Huber, so it's definitely not looking good for them. Warrington's got the fastest lap of the race, but he is on soft, so I think he was at the back of the restart. Now he is, but no, he isn't. Sasha's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings with track limits. So yeah, Ryan Hurricane. Oh wait, Ryan Hurricane's got past Ken. Watch out, Ken. You need to watch out because Ryan Hurricane's you get really close to him, and you've also got Tino Farah behind you, so it's a three-way scrap at the moment. But there could also be incidents. There could have been an incident there. But here we go. Oh, Ledger almost lost it. And Asda's got the DRS, so it's a four-way scrap right now for the lead. We're only on lap 9. Sasha just thought better of the move and left it there. Not relatively good now, but Asda's pulling alongside Ledger. He's got the speed on the straight. And has he got past? Yes, he has. Asda's up to P3. Will he move there from him? But Ledger will probably have the DRS on him, so that it will make it probably make it a good move for him. I think, mind you, but Asda has the DRS from Sasha. Ledger's going to have to go for the outside, but is it going to work? He's got there. Asda's locked up. Ledger cuts across the circuit, cuts across, and there's Asda. But Beer Bruce has just gone up to 4th because of that. Because Asda's been pushed wide. Ledger just got the elbows out, and he's up into P, and he's got himself back up to P3. I think that's Tino Farah back in the pits. He's got front wheel change. So was he involved with something with Ryan Hurricane and Ken? Dedger struggling. Yeah, he's really struggling with that front wing end plate because he's losing so much. He's lost so much time. Warrington side by side with Asda's got a 3-second time penalty. The track limits. Warrington almost lost it. Gosh, I have got yeah. Beard Boost is in 4th. He can get the DRS off of Ledger, but Ledger, I think Sasha's nowhere to be seen, so Ledger's going to be a sitting duck on this straight. It will definitely be a sitting duck. Pit window apparently is open for Beard Boost on lap 11. And he's got the DRS on the inside. He's going to have a look. That is just tight. Zola and Lowe having that heated way. Ken is side by side with Ryan Hurricane. Is he going to do it? Ryan Hurricane making contact with Ken's rear tyre. They've been battling pretty much most of the race. Ken gets P11. Snake is currently P13 at the moment, and then you got Ollie's in 14th, TFR 50th, and 60th. You got Patriot, I should say. Huber is closed quite considerably by Sasha here, and they got through Ascari. They got that is tight. They're literally there, and Huber's just trying to break that slipstream. Lovely slingshot we're seeing here between Huber and Sasha. Sasha's got the outside of Parabolica, and he's not gonna be able to do it. I don't know why, but Sasha will have the DRS on the straight, the main straight now. Heading up on the inside is Huber, try to contain it. Sasha's going to be going on the outside into turn 1. Is he going to do it? Banging tyres. It's on the exit. Yes, he has done it. But there's a cut on the grass, and that's Ollie out. Oh, that's Ollie out. Ascari's claimed a victim. And that is Ollie out of the races in yellow flags. No safety car. He's just spun and into the wall. Meanwhile, Sasha's in the lead at the moment, and Snake's in the pits. Wait, Snake in the pits. Wait, let me just check Snake's pit stop. There was no front wing change, so he wasn't in collision with him. Okay. The thing is though, this is getting interesting. Dedgar is still going in this race with the front wing he's got. It's just amazing how he's still going. Books is all over the back of Kem at the moment. There's quite a few cars that could be getting lapped this, right? Huber got the DRS on Sasha. Has he got enough straight to make the movers on the inside? Looking on the inside, is he gonna dive it? Big lock up on both tires. He locked up on both tires. Look, he had a lock up on both tires. It was really something to see. And Ledger side by side with Beer Boost. Is Beer Boost got it? He's got third. Has he got it? Oh, Ledger. But Beer Boost has got it. Up to third. Up to third he definitely goes. And now Zola's on the back of Dedgar, Dedgar has front wing damage. So we'll see let's see. DRS open. Ledger's with another 3-second time penalty for track limits. And Lion Hurricane, I think, has got past Books for 11th. Books has got a 3-second time penalty for track limits. And we'll also look again. Huber's got past. Sasha is gone into the pits. And Dedgar and Waddington's got past Ledger into third. Waddington is on the soft tyre, so he will be quite far back, and he will be trying to do a 2-stop. He has been on those for 9 laps. He has made a stop, so it is the 2-stop he's going for in this race. And oh, Ledger's gone. And Dedgar's off. He's lost his whole front wing. What has happened to Ledger? There goes Sasha. Oh, something's happened. But Ledger's gone and out of the race. And again, yellow flags are getting displayed. This is the second time. This third time it's happened. We had it happen with Ledger, Ollie, and Penku. Ollie and Penku had a Lion Hurricane 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Many drive. Oh, Huber's on into the pits. Let's go on board with Sasha, because Sasha is in 11th behind Dedgar, who's got no front wing. I think Dedgar's probably had an incident with was in the incident with Ledger. That's probably why it resulted in him retiring. Huber's in the pits. I think he's almost coming out right now. Yeah, he's on the exit. And has he done it? Sasha's in the lead. The undercut has worked. And Tino Farr's got a 3-second time penalty for track limits. And Beer Boost is in the lead, but for how long? Because Waddington is all over the back of him. Kicking up a lot of dust in that section, but look at it. This is gonna be interesting, and Waddington gets the lead. But Beer Boost has got the pace. He's got the pace. Got the slipstream. Pulls over to the right. Pulls over to the right on the inside. He gets past with ease. And he gets the lead back off of Warrington. They're both staying out for now. Astor's now coming into the pits. Zola and Lowe are having a battle in. Warrington, Warrington's got past again. Up, Warrington's back into the lead. This is going to be wheel to wheel. This is going to be a brilliant race between the two, because we're gonna see how like Warrington on softs is fighting Boot Boosters on mediums. I mean hards. Lowe's managed to get past Zola. Ken is there. Oh, I think Ryan Hurricane might have had a big lock up. Going into turn 1. Sasha and Huber were race leaders at one point. Now they're 8th and 9th respectively. As does now come out 10th. Snake's 11th. Tino Farah is like 12th at the moment. You got Dedgar, who's is in 13th, and Patriot is in 14th. Warrington out in the lead, but can Beer Boost manage to get past and into the lead of the race? And Warrington, now Warrington's dived in at the pits. He's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That is definitely not what he needed. I think he'll probably be serving it there. Yeah. Oh no, he's not serving it. He's going to go on mediums to the end. Sasha's gonna get past. Sasha will get past Warrington. Snake's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Huber's struggling. He's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. But Beer Boost leads over 11 seconds from Low. So that is very interesting to see that. In terms of the penalties we got, White Hurricane is on 16 penalties, with Sasha, Brooks, Huber on 3, also Snake and Tina Farah on 3. But Dedgar's got 6 seconds, Asda's got 6, and Warrington has 5 seconds worth of penalties. And obviously they'll be served probably after the race, unless I think with Brian Hurricane has a 10-second time penalty. He's yet to serve it. I think he will. Yeah, he's got a 10-second time penalty and 2 3-second though. Like 21 seconds is I think it's a qualifying ban or a race ban. I think it's a race ban. I think for 21 seconds, but this is we'll see from the pack this one. Ryan Hurricane is actually, in fact, going in for his pit stop. And we'll have a look and see, is he going to serve... Yeah, no, he's actually not serving a 10-second time penalty. So he's still got 60 seconds. Dedgar's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. I think that pushes his count to 9. So far, Beer Boost, he has pitted. He has pitted in this race. Everyone has completed a stop in this race. So Beer Boost and Low could go to the end, but they were on these tyres for the restart safety car. Warrington is all over the back of Sasha. He's definitely got the pace compared to Huber. Let's see what on the straight heading in to the Sky Chicane. Yellow flag. It's virtual safety car. Virtual safety car's out. I don't know what's happened. And that just allows Beer Boost into the pits. Patriot, everyone's still going. No. Oh, Tino Farah's gone. Tino Farah's out. Has had an incident with the front wing. That's probably what caused the VSC. We'll keep an eye on him throughout the lap, because he'll be struggling without front wing. Without that front wing. Dedgar needs to watch out because he has had a similar situation. Drive-through penalty for Dedgar speeding under VSC. on the VSC. We're going again. Beard Boost, Sasha's in the lead, but Beard Boost has got fresh tyres on board. Team Farrow's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That's why, but Team Farrow has lost the front wing, and that's why they're side by side. Beard Boost and Sasha, they've got to watch out. Beard Boost has got back into the lead, and you would expect him to go on to win the race now, because he's definitely on track for it now. Team Farrow's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Team Farrow, by the way, has actually retired from the session. We're now down to 13 runners in this race. Team Farrow's retired. I think, yeah, with that incident, I think I was just gonna have a look at Team Farrow's penalties after that, but now Team Farrow's decided to call it quits and decide no. I'm not gonna let you see my penalties. Lap 20 right now of this race. 7 laps to go. Wallington's actually got past Sasha for second. Wallington is on mediums compared to Sasha on the hards. Ken just got put the fastest lap of the race, 21.8. Yeah, so Beard Boost is looking likely to be in the lead. It's the battle for second between Wallington and Sasha where they're going to be mainly focusing on in this one. So, Sasha's going to have a look at the inside of Wallington. Thinks better of it. But Sasha will have the straight line speed, the slipstream on heading into Parabolica. You got Huber that's just behind him, and Sasha's got back up to second. But who will have the DRS out of the pair? Beard Boost gets the fast lap of the race, 21.5. Brooks has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, and Wallington's actually got past because he's got the DRS. At the moment, there's quite a bit of gaps forming. Ryan Hurricane's going to be got to be a bit cautious at the moment with the 16 seconds worth of penalties he's got. That's just not going to work. That's not going to be it. Beard Boost is quick, by the way. He's literally pulling out. He's pulled out a gap of 4.7 seconds already. Wallington's now starting to pull away a gap to Sasha, but only just Sasha has DRS. But this is gonna put up a Grand Slam finish. Ken's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. This race is just we've had CG Allen go into the wall at Ascari. Ledger did the same. Ollie, the Ledger had it. Actually, Ledger had it in. Ledger has it. Ollie and CG Allen have had collisions. Tina Forrest had a collision with someone we don't know. Pencoot's had a collision, I think, with Patriot, and that cost him out, and I think with him in the wall. And Ledger had one. Ledger and Dedgar had an incident. So far it's really quiet on track. All we're just seeing right now is just penalties. We're just seeing penalties getting flown in. No real racing, as it seems. But the only battle we can see, well, Ken's catching up to low, but we're only gonna cover Wallington and Sasha at the moment because it's the fight for second at the moment. And let's have a look at positions gained. I think Sasha's got a 3-second time penalty, multiple warning for track limits. Beard boost up 15, definitely my driver of the day, especially that drive was brilliant from him. He retired in Q1, I think, not setting a lap, and managed to make his way through the field, which is brilliant. Warrington up 13 places, that's again, he was another one that decided to do that. Ledger decided to do that, in Q2 decided to retire, but yeah, but look how that turned out for him. That's just brilliant. Good one, Ledger, that's just brilliant from him. Oh, big lockup, I think that was a big lockup. Ken managed to get past Low for 50, has been catching him for the last few laps. Which is, look, Ken's just got real pace, by the way. He's got real pace on this circuit. That's why he's able to do that. And Ken will be up to 50. He's got quite a bit of a gap though to Huber in 4th, and that's not going to work either. Warrington's actually pulling out the gap. Dedgar's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Dedgar's on 12, so he's getting close. He's getting close to 21. We're still going at the moment. Yellow flag. Oh, Ken spun it. That's a shame. Watch out, Solo. You got to be careful. Yeah, you got to be careful because Ken just spun it at Scary, but he's somehow lucky to continue. He's got no damage whatsoever. It's all around the outside. He's gonna try. No, he's not. Ken just went very wide. But let's have a look at this. Solo on got DRS and Ken. Let's just have a look at what he's. Let's see if he can be able to pull off this move. On the in, he's going to have a look at the inside lock up from Ken. Oh, gonna concede the place, is he? They're going side by side, but Zola's just managing to take the place. Low's now up to 5th. Huber's there. Beard boost has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That's not looking good. But I think he's fine anyway because Wellington's at least like 5 seconds, at least 5 seconds behind actually Beard boost, so it doesn't really matter. And Wellington actually has a penalty of 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane, so that was definitely not the best choice. Yes, it's actually 7 seconds, so it doesn't really matter. I think Low could get a podium here because Low actually couldn't get. Low is actually physically not impossible. It's impossible for him to get a podium. I thought he could be. He's just not far. He's just far back. Ken will have the DRS this time on Zola for P6 in this race. Then inside lock up from Ken though, but he gets the move up to P6. He's recovering very nicely, and he's doing very good. Especially, but he was a bit unlucky with the spin he had at the Ascari chicane. And they're still going on. This is really good. And so far we got Beard Boost is gonna be starting the penultimate lap right now. Not much has really changed in the last few laps. On the drama, we've just on that. Warrington looking likely getting second. You got Sasha Huber. He was leading at one point. He's 4th. He has though got up 2 places though, so he has done fine. Low 50. Low and Zola, by the way, they're going to be and Patriot. They're the cleanest drivers. They're going to probably get they're the cleanest drivers for today. They haven't got a single penalty so far. Also we'll have a look on the fastest lap. Beer Boost has it inside the top 10. Outside of the top 10, it is Ryan Hurricane with the fastest lap outside the top 10. So they would be getting points if it was a proper XRL race, but it's an exhibition race today, as I keep saying, so it will not count. And actually, Beer Boost is actually getting close to Dedgar and Patriot, so that he'll be about to lap them in a bit. Well, we are going to be heading on to the final lap in a minute. Beer Boost has got a gap of pretty much 8 seconds, though, a net lead of 8 seconds. So he is legit. He's comfortably going to be able to win this race. What's happened? And he's literally done it by doing a 2-stop. He's done it with a 2-stop. So the 2-stop strategy today is come out on top. We didn't expect that to come in for this one. So we're surprisingly seeing a 2-stop coming out as coming in great today. That is weird, indeed. But hopefully there will be no last lap chaos on the final lap. Penalties are still going to be remaining the same. But now Beer Boost is catching up to Patriot. Dedgar's just off. I don't think he'll be able. I don't think he'll be Beer Boost will be lapping him. Dedgar. Patriot's got a 3-second time penalty, and yeah, blue flags getting shown. Patriot has it. Beer Boost is not really far enough, but there we go. He's coming back through Parabolica now. Well, Patriot will get lose an extra lap. But it's your winner for the XRL exhibition race and Ryan Monza is Beer Boost, getting the win and the fastest lap on the final lap. Wallington will get P2, Sasha will get P3, Huber will get P4, will get P3. Sasha's knocked off the podium. Lowe will cross the line. He'll get P5. Ken will cross the line P6. He could have got P5 but despite the spin, he'll get P6. Zola will get P7, and Books will just hold off, I think, from Asda to get P8. Yes, he will. Asda will get P9. Asda will be fuming. He'll not be able to get that. Stake will get P10. Ryan Hurricane will get P11. We're just going to be waiting. We're just waiting now for Dedgar to cross the line in P12. Indeed, will be in P12. But your winner is Beer Boost is your winner today. Really good job from him, and he's definitely going to be my driver. He's definitely my driver of the day. Up 15 places this race. Up 15 places. The biggest loser, in fact, was actually CJ Allen. He was on pole, I think. But there's Dedgar 12th. So, but what a race! But it was a very good race to watch. And actually, the game gives Wallington driver of the day. I feel like Beer Boost had to get driver of the day in my eyes because he just drove an absolute brilliant race from the back. He just made his way through the field brilliantly. The thing is, as well, the 2-stop strategy really worked out well today. And it's a double Haas podium along with the McLaren. And there. And there's your confirmation. Beer Boost wins with what from Wallington, Huber, Sasha, Lowe, Ken, Zola, Books, Asda, Snake, Ryan Hurricane, Dedgar, Patriot, and your non-finishers are Tino Farah, Ledger, Ollie, Penku, and CJ Allen. You got the front row of the grid were the first two out of the race. And Ollie fourth. He got sick. He also retired. Sasha And the only one in the top who qualified in the top 4 got P4. So he got 4th in the end. And yeah, that is that for today in the exhibition race. Obviously, it was not the way we wanted it to be for the Saturday night, for the Sunday evening. We wanted to race, but obviously, the real F1 matters probably more than video game F1. But Alex Book has. But this sport it's the sport that we love, and obviously we literally care whatever happens in it. Also thank you for watching this one, and we're hoping we'll be able to watch us in the future. Bye.